Look at this absolutely atrocious performance. Like goddamn, 23 frames per second. And it looks like the bottleneck here is clearly the CPU main thread. You can see the graphics card utilization doesn't even go above 70%, like at least 71% now. So clearly we have a main thread bottleneck here. This is Microsoft Flight Sim 2024, and we are rocking the brand new update for the Fenix aircrafts, the big Fenix update that just dropped today, July 28. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome again to another video. Today we are going to be testing the brand new Fenix A320X or A320X family of aircrafts for Microsoft Flight Sim. We are doing virtual reality today. As you can see from here, we are rocking or using the PSVR 2 at the minute with native resolution. And yeah, I hope the shakiness of the footage here doesn't disturb you a lot. And yeah, not much I can do with that. I wish I could dampen or smoothen, I guess, the shakiness of the camera here. But we have a main problem. VR in Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 is absolutely garbage right now. I have just upgraded my PC. I have an RTX 5090 graphics card with a Ryzen 7800X 3D. Basically the top PC you could have at the minute. Of course, we have a newer CPU from AMD, but this one is not a pushover either. But it doesn't really matter, man. Performance in Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 is an absolute piece of garbage. I will give this a try again in Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 because I believe performance there was a little bit more stable from what I can remember. But man, this is basically a no-go. It might seem smooth to you. I'm not sure how the footage ended up looking this smooth, because I was getting like 19 frames per second, 20 frames per second, as you saw at the beginning of the video. But aside from that, let's just put the performance of Microsoft Flight Sim in VR aside for now. Let's focus on the update for the Fenix A320 family of aircraft. Absolutely incredible. Look at the graphics. Look at the textures on this airplane. It looks even better in VR than what you're seeing right now. And this looks absolutely beautiful. Like the textures, everything here, when you're in VR, it feels like you are in the real aircraft. You sometimes feel like you could just reach and touch some of these buttons here or the display. Oh man, it looks absolutely amazing. Now, Microsoft Flight Sim flight models, as you'll see throughout this flight, especially during landing, flight dynamics is just an absolute piece of trash. It is really bad, really bad and unrealistic at times. The weather, it's just so messed up right now. I mean, it's been a while since I've flown in Flight Sim 2024, but I didn't remember it being this bad. Anyway, let's enjoy the fly. We are here, taking off. And by the way, we are in Boston right now, and we're gonna be heading to New York. That was one of the shortest route I could do with the flights. I mean, with the Fenix A320. So there you go. We are rotating here, waiting for 400 feet above ground level, so we can retract the landing gear. There you go, landing gear up. Man, the audio on this airplane is, whew, it's just something else, man. I wish Tolis will put the same level of detail in the audio space with their aircraft in X-Plane. Man, this airplane, if we had this airplane in X-Plane 12, oh my goodness, it will be game over, at least for me, for Microsoft Flight Sim. I wouldn't even touch it. Like if we get this level of aircraft, I mean an aircraft like this with the level of detail that we have here in X-Plane 12, my goodness, with those flight dynamics in X-Plane. Ooh. All right. Also, we're using Beyond ATC for traffic, and we are using the free voices. That's why they look so, I mean, so average and robotic at times. But they are the free voices, so yeah. One other thing, my MCDU and my IFS from WinWing are not working with this update from Fenix. I think there should be some update for the CMAP Pro which should address this problem. It should be dropping very soon. But yeah, that's why they're not working now. Looks like they improve a lot of stuff around the tablet, the EFB as well, which was a little bit buggy for you to click around in the older version of the aircraft. But now for flights in 2024, it looks like they fixed a lot of stuff that were not fully compatible, I guess, with the version of the plane that was originally for flights in 2024. Look at this performance. Absolutely horrible, man. Look at this thing. 64%, 65% GPU usage. And we're bound to like less than 25 frames per second. And we are in a cloud right now. It was even worse. I mean, we are airborne right now. It was even worse when we were at the airport. I think I was getting like 15, 18, less than 20 frames per second average. For a PC like this, like the top of the top pretty much, as far as GPU at least, and the CPU is still one of the best. This is completely unacceptable, man. Unacceptable. And Asobo doesn't give a damn, apparently, about improving performance on this thing. The only thing that they care about the most is just making this same work in Xbox. So they are trying to optimize it for Xbox, the lack of resources they have. They don't want to, or they don't have a lot of, I guess, focus into making this simulator use the most resources it can from a PC like this. So it is an absolute disgrace right now. I hope it gets better, but clearly it is getting worse and worse. But who knows? I mean, we might be up to something better, getting worse before it gets better type of thing. But who knows, man? It's been a while. It's been a year since this simulator came out, and it is still complete trash. Okay, so here we are on short final runway 22 left, and you'll see something very funny that's about to happen here. And by the way, I am extremely out of profile, too high. I just got distracted looking at the scenery. Now look at the MFD, look at the wind direction. We have a tailwind now. The simulator is going to freeze, and then all of a sudden we'll switch to a headwind. You see the wind direction just disappear from the MFD. You see, like a 1 knots wind. Simulator just froze. We're back, and all of a sudden now we have a crosswind. You see, and then this will keep like oscillating here. And the funny thing is that my speed, you see, I had a stable speed right now, and all of a sudden I started losing a lot of speed. I'm assuming because of the craziness going on with the wind, changing now to a headwind. But if you notice, look at the speed tape on the PFD. It just keeps going up and down, up and down, up and down. You see, but we're still having a headwind. Why is this happening? Like, why? It looks like if I was getting like a tailwind and then switching to a headwind, like some gusty stuff happening. But that is not exactly what the MFD is telling me here. We're still getting a solid headwind right now. Why is my speed oscillating like this? You see, now we're losing a lot of speed. Gotta have much more throttle here. But again, this stuff, I have never seen this level of craziness going on with X-Plane. And this is one of the things that disappoints me the most when Microsoft Flight Sim. Just how crazy and unrealistic the simulator behaves at times. Not to even mention the feel of the plane. Even though this is an amazing airplane, but the simulator is not giving it justice. The simulator is just complete trash right now. 2024 is a no-go. Is avoid at all costs whenever possible. If you don't have any other option, then just deal with it. If you got 2020 still, just stick with 2020. 2020 is much better and stable than 2024. At least we were able to land here. But yeah, absolutely awful performance in VR. The graphics are amazing, no question about it. But then the flight dynamics, the feel of the airplane, man, it's just a complete disappointment for me.
JetBlue 1417, exit right at Zulu. Exit right at Zulu. JetBlue 1417. Delta 106 Heavy, ready to go, runway 22 right. Delta 106 Heavy, runway 22 right, line up and wait. Line up and wait, runway 22 right. Engine start.
Okay, so we're just about to park in our arrival gate. I mean, we're just gonna pick any gate that we see available here. But man, like the graphics, like the textures on this airplane now after the update, it's way better than it was before. And before it was really good, but now it looks absolutely amazing. Like the textures, again, looks like you can reach out and touch some of those buttons. It feels that realistic. It's incredible. The audio is absolutely amazing as well. Like this airplane is the complete package. To me, this is the best Airbus that we have, pretty much. Now the problem is that the simulator it is in is not helping its cause at all. If this thing was in X-Plane 12, oh my goodness. Fenix plus X-Plane 12 flight dynamics. Oh Jesus, I would never touch MSFS at all if that was the case. But yeah. Alright guys, so this is it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.